Yo, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to the first section. So today I will be reacting to Juice WRLD and Nicki Minaj at AGATS2 Insecure official audio. I hope I pronounced that right. It's been a minute, but without further ado, let's get into today's reaction. Pause it right there. R.I.P. to the late great Juice WRLD. You know what I'm saying? Going soon but never forgotten. This sounds like a classic Juice WRLD song, and it's kind of like refreshing to hear his voice. You know, after I know this was pre-recorded before he died, but it just sounds good to hear his voice in the universe again, like reawakening. Hold on, so I don't know how many of you caught that. I know all the classic barbs already know what that means. Remember in My Chick Bad remix when Nicki was like, it's Friday the 13th, and guess who's playing, Jay? No, and guess who's playing? Freddie, Jason. But she just switched up and used a different word this time around. Also, what I wanted to add on to say is, she is saying, like, you know, like, I'm the bad guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, you know, I think Nicki, at that point in time, when she was recording that song with Juice WRLD, she was allowing herself to be okay with the fact that she had to be the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the media didn't like her. They was portraying her to be like, you know, this B-I-T-C-H, you know what I'm saying, crazy bandit. You know, certain girls didn't like her and things like that. Nicki had kind of like a, I don't give an attitude if you like me or not. So she just like, fuck it, I'll just be the bad guy, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, I love the bad guy character because, yeah, it may not be always all kumbaya, which things aren't all the time, but at the end of the day, at least you know Nicki gonna tell it to a bitch like no other. You know what I'm saying? Let's get back into the reaction. Bitches screaming demon time like they was possessed. And let's keep it real, but you know you was just obsessed. Nah, but that's a fact though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Who do y'all think she's referring to, and who? She could be referring to like a numerous amount of girls right now, one girl specific. I just can't remember who it is. Maybe it could just be an open statement. I'll let you guys interpret it down in the comment section below, and I'll like the comment if it's accurate and things like that. But, you know, a lot of people was and still is possessed with, you know, Onika's like trademark, her flow, her style. You know, I think I was saying 15 years before, still a reigning queen, but it's damn near like 19 years later, I think. And, you know, she's still the reigning female hip-hop champ. You know what I'm saying? Still outside the new girls, outshining and outselling the new girls. I know a lot of people was like, oh, Nicki Minaj is old. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, age don't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? I think that's where y'all get it fucked up. Because at the end of the day, she could be 60 years old. If she's outselling the new girls, she's putting them to shame. Let me tell you something. I will always say this. In 2018, when Nicki was on her remix press run, I'm going to call it, where she was just jumping on every song, doing remixes left and right and things like that. She was really making a name for herself, and she was really hungry, you know what I'm saying, to be known. It wasn't like, oh, she had like a poor work ethic. Like, no, she really stuck to her guns, you know what I'm saying? She really, like she said, sat in her room and just wrote raps after raps after raps after raps after raps. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize, because your new fave is not doing that nowadays. Your new fave would rather be on an island somewhere booed up. Your new fave that's making music would rather just make club appearance money, and that's it. Your new fave that's making music would rather make a song today and come out with a new song 3 months from now. Nicki was consistently on tracks, like, and not on tracks with bullshit raps, on tracks devouring. You know what I'm saying? Like what? It was like every 2 weeks or something, or every like 3 weeks. Like, she just kept writing and writing and writing and writing. And I was just like, this is somebody that's passionate about what they do. This is someone that's not taking no for an answer. This is someone that wants to be great. The greats don't just give you a song today, give you a song 3 months later. No, they work. Because number one, they got to stay on top. But then number two, if you're making a name for yourself and you say you are the great, don't you have to live up to your standard? Don't you have to live up to the things that you speak into the universe? Let's go. You guys, I really like the beat. Sorry that I'm yawning. This sounds like a classic Juice WRLD song. Something that I could just put on repeat in the car and, you know, be like really like content. Like, wow, like yo, like remember those cool Juice WRLD songs that he made? Like, this really sound like some classic shit. Hold on. None of these niggas can't fuck with you. Insecure, not me, you. So basically she's saying that you calling me insecure when you're really the insecure one. And I'm telling you that I'm riding with you and I'm going with you, and it's you in your head. You know what I'm saying? That insecure shit, like, let me tell you, people will try to make it seem like you delusional. People will not own up to their own insecurities. I've known people, you guys, that literally are insecure about certain things and they won't address it, or like when you ask them, they'll sugarcoat it with other shit. And you be like, nah, like, fam, you just really insecure. And they just keep denying it. And that's people that's not at peace. You know what I'm saying? If you're at peace with yourself, you're not insecure about nothing. Like, you just like floating through life. You just enjoying life and having a good time. You know what I'm saying? People be fucking insecure. And also, it's a bad thing because you don't want their insecurities to start having an impact on the way how you think. Because remember, if you hang around 5 insecure people, you're gonna be the 6th insecure person. I live by this rule. People say, if you hang around 5 millionaires, you're gonna be the 6th millionaire. You have to do the work, but you're gonna be successful. You're gonna be the millionaire. If you hang around 4 lazy people, you're gonna be the 5th lazy fucking couch potato. And it's just that simple. Let's get back to it.
Good brain gotta be the monster too. You want the smart girl, gotta be a hustler too. Hoes can't fuck with me, and that's just the truth.
Wait, he want the smart girl, something brain. It's been a minute since I did a reaction, so I'm trying to keep up with the lyrics, even though you know we the king of dissecting shit. So like I say, he want the small girl. You gotta get the brain too, because you gotta have beauty and brains. You know what I'm saying? I like that. And then you gotta get the brain too. Maybe it's like a double entendre for brain, as in, you know.
Gotta teach a class like a substitute.
He want the small girl, but she gotta teach a class like a substitute. So he's saying that he wants a small girl, but she has to be able to step up to the plate when necessary. So if I'm telling you that if you're used to playing the back when I'm around, I need you to be taking little notes. So when it's time for you to play the front, bitch, you're not lost in the sauce. You know exactly what to do, how to play, how to do this, how to do that. Let's go.
Should book a different plane, say you'll stay.
Okay, that's the end of the song, you guys. Not a horrible song. I'm gonna tell you what I like about it. I like the fact that the music didn't get leaked and it sounds so refreshing. Like somebody said in the comment section, like, boy, I miss the old days where artists actually said they were working on projects and there were no leaks. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, you bitches better be ready. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that it sounds refreshing to hear Juice WRLD voice. You know, even though he's gone, he's still never forgotten because he has a whole fan base that still stream his music day and night. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. I'll bump his songs occasionally too because he has good songs. Another thing that I liked was that I like the flow of Juice WRLD and Nicki Minaj on the track together. This is their first time working together. She did take him on. I think she brought him on tour when she was in her Queen era, I want to say. Yeah, it was her Queen era. I didn't like the fact that her verse was short. Her verse was just too short to me. You know what I'm saying? I felt like that verse could have been like longer, but it all depends. There's so many pros and cons when they come to that shit because number one, Juice WRLD could have maybe like wanted the short verse because he didn't want to like oversaturate the song with like, you know, like he didn't want to like water it down with Nicki too much. Even though, like take this in the best way possible. Nicki or whoever see this, you know, maybe he didn't want the song to just be like, you know, so like Nicki saturated, but he was willing and appreciative to have her on the track, but he still wanted to make it a nice Juice WRLD song, a nice, you know, collaborative song between him and the Queen of Rap. I felt like Nicki didn't really have bars in this song like that. This wasn't a really like bar up type of song, but she still did manage to add little, you know, punchlines in there that did make sense. And I like the fact that she was singing. I do like singing Nicki. I feel like Nicki is just a versatile queen, you know what I'm saying? And that's my thoughts on the overall song. Now, moving forward, Nicki Minaj, and maybe I should have made it, I should make this a separate video because I'm getting back into my Nicki reactions. You guys, it's been a minute since I really did reactions. Yes, I still remember my login. I think that I was just in a different, I know that I was just in a different headspace and I was just occupied with doing other shit that I shouldn't have been doing. It's like, if you're passionate about doing something, do it. No matter who says what, you do what, do it. Like, I love Nicki Minaj music. You know what I'm saying? I love the bars. I feel like Nicki is so cold with the fucking bars. You know what I'm saying? And nobody is doing it like her. So, with that being said, she was one of the female rappers that stuck out to me back in the days when my cousin first introduced me to her, because I'll never forget, this was years ago. I was in the basketball gym and my cousin was like, yo, is this chick from Southside Jamaica, Queens? Like, yo, you gotta listen to her. You gotta listen to her. And I'm like, all right. And the first song we played was Itty Bitty Piggy. And I was like, at first, like, I wasn't feeling Itty Bitty Piggy. I know y'all gonna be like, what? You wasn't feeling Itty Bitty Piggy? Itty Bitty Piggy didn't stick for me at first. I think it was either Go Hard or it was another song that stuck out to me. And I just kept like playing it and playing it and replaying it. And then Itty Bitty Piggy started to grow on me. So after Itty Bitty Piggy started to grow on me, I gained a liking to her music. And then when she just came out and just kept dominating and, you know, breaking endless records and, you know, showing up and showing out even when she was doubted, that made me even love her more. Because I was just like, wow, like, for this woman to be getting so much hate, she's still like rapping and bobbing and weaving and throwing punches and shit like that. And that's what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we live in society now where a lot of people can't take that much damage. You have people ready to off with them heads, just nobodies themselves, just because of one negative comment. And I be saying to myself, I wish I would let one negative comment or 5 negative comments steer me in the wrong direction, because ain't nobody gonna push me out nowhere. I'm not going nowhere until I want to go somewhere. And that's what Nicki said too. And I felt her when she said that, because it's like, you could go to any witch doctor you want. It could be 10, 20, 30 witch doctors. Y'all bitches can cast all the spells you want, but you cannot get rid of me. I'll be here until I feel like I don't want to be here no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that on that. And I think a lot of people fail to realize that before, and they used to underestimate her. So when Nicki was just always like showing up and showing out and doing her thing or whatever the case is, that used to irk a lot of people's nerves. And that's why she said in that one song, excuse me, sorry, y'all, keep me on tight. That word. She said in that one song, it's corporate giants and machines that went against me. I watched bitches, man, they couldn't even rinse me. She said she high, I said, well, bitch, come and convince me. And it was so true when she said that, because they really sent, like, at first people was like, oh no, it's other female rappers going up against Nicki. No, well, that's true, but the female rappers weren't strong enough lyrically. So they sent corporate giants to falsify streams to make it seem like other artists were getting more streams when in reality they weren't getting more streams. The company was just buying a bunch of streams to make the artist look popular, because there's a difference between popularity and talent. And when Nicki said that before, I was like, like it was just like registering in my mind, and I was trying to like put other females up against her, because that's the only thing I knew I could do, would only make sense. So I was like, who could she be talking about? Like, who is she more talented than? It was just like, damn near everybody, all the female rappers, she more talented than them. No disrespect to them, but Nicki is talent. You know what I'm saying? So with her hard work and consistency, showing up every day, doing this, doing that, she did it. You know what I'm saying? She did it. And that's why I said it would never be another female rapper like Nicki Minaj. Like she said, my legacy can never be undone. I'm a prodigy or I be done. Got these bitches shook, they shocked and stun gun. I'm the Billy goat, the goat tier. Bitches heard Mez, but Jean for goat tier. Like, it's just the bars, it's the lyrics, it's the flow, it's the cockiness, like, that made her sexy. Like, you know what I'm saying? On top of that, she got natural beauty. So, bro, it's just that, like, it's simply that there will never be another Nicki Minaj in the industry. And y'all motherfuckers that's been hating on Nicki need to give her motherfucking flowers, while she can still smell it. Matter of fact, if y'all been hating on her, fuck you and fuck them flowers and fuck the horse you rode in on, bitch, because we don't want it. Because the Barb gonna always love Nicki, and shower her with gifts and, give her everything that she wanted or whatever the case is. And that's what you supposed to do. Real recognize real. Oh my God. Shit, I'm tired. That's going to end up the reaction. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm back in the building. Also, I'm going to create another video. I might go live and just talk about maybe the upcoming music that I would like to hopefully see and hear from Nicki Minaj with this Pink Friday 2 hiatus coming out December 13th, I believe, 2024, which is damn near right around the corner. So I'm eager to hear this shit, man. But I think it's gonna be like one for the books. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's not gonna disappoint because I've been saying this for a long time. But every time you think that Nicki's gonna do something, she literally does the unexpected. So if you think that Nicki Minaj is gonna just walk up the fucking block and stop to Maybelline Beauty Shop, no. What Nicki will do is she won't even walk up the block. She'll walk up a whole different block, go around 2 additional blocks, walk up, zigzag this, and then go to the Maybelline store. Or maybe she might not even go to the Maybelline store because she done figure you bitches try to figure her out, and she going, you know what I'm saying, just steer y'all in the wrong direction and shit like that, and have y'all thinking otherwise. I love y'all. See y'all next time. Peace. Get us, fellas.